Welcome to the very first video of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Really looking forward to playing this series for you guys. That being said, we're gonna hop into a brand new start over here. So we can also play New Game Plus, Blood of Wine only, or we can play all the DLCs we want. We're gonna play a fresh start over here, because it's a definite game that we want to play from scratch. The Lucky, welcome to the stream. How you doing today, bro? Okay, so just the story. You're happy to be challenged. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. You're truly insane and loving it. Deathmatch. I'll think we'll go story and sword. I think that's a good difficulty potentially. Okay, so show tutorials. Yes, please. Simulate Witcher 2 save. No, I don't have Witcher 2 ever. Hey, Top Striker, welcome to the stream. We'll talk about that soon after all the cutscenes is done. Oh, hell no, dude.
You know I don't find that amusing. It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Okay, we saw enough ass to chill. Goodness. Are you kidding me? Should I skip? Play it safe. Nah, we got this. Yes, the lucky there is, but only if you build up love with Genevieve or the other girl, the redhead girl. I don't remember the name. Welcome to the tutorial of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll find detailed information about the world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable it, you can always just do that in the options menu. Okay, so someone is asking, why am I streaming like this? Why does the screen look like for a mobile? Because it is for mobile. At the moment, like when I'm streaming for regular aspect ratio, it's not getting views. So I'm trying something different. And apparently this is just going to be a lot better to, or not a lot easier to get known. Because majority of the people that are watching YouTube these days are on a mobile device. And if you want to watch better aspect ratio, obviously link is in the description to go to my actual YouTube page. That it will just be uploads there. So we have the minimap and objectives here. The minimap is in the upper right corner of your display. It shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find objectives for your active quest. Hold LT for your senses. Requires a key to unlock. Well, don't mind if I do. So yeah, there's I'm not gonna build up love relationships with them. So therefore there will not be any nudes here. How do I jog, dude? Goodness.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
How you doing, Mr. Frols?
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Begin tutorial, yes, please.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Press A to use the ladder. So yeah, vertical streaming is gonna be better long term.
I'll trip and fall.
What? Circle to climb. Why?
About breathing through your mouth in rhythm with your steps. Ow! Ciri, cut it out.
Can lead to injury. Come on, Siri, show me the way. Thank you. Do you think when this game came out, dude, like everyone was all about the graphics? This game had insane graphics.
Should I turn back and help you?
And now it's like, it looks like PS3.
Na.
Okay, we can sprint.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
I don't even know what to say here.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals, please.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
So, like, what do you think about the screen? The aspect ratio, does it look fine? Combat. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. Be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bane-crushing giants. To match the strength of an exploit of the weakness of different enemies, witchers need to use variety of weapons to combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are the swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly. With simple one-handed gesture, make them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept to the basic alchemy. They brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which given to keen advantage when fighting stronger and faster foes. So left to wield sword, press R to select a target. Okay. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
You'll never learn.
Strong strikes now.
Won't.
Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Dodge.
Quick and painful.
Okay.
Parrying. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Had enough?
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Here we go.
Maybe a storm's
Slice your jugular.
Come on, attack me, bitch.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Select Quen using A to activate it. I'm pressing A. Oh. RT to cast.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Oh, wow. Protects you against certain damage.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
I am casting Igni.
What the blazes are you doing?
Igni, yeah? Igni sign, press A. Walk close to him.
Too old for this shit. If not for the... Geralt, come on! See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything.
Art stuns your opponents.
Time for Axie.
Can even knock them to the ground.
This feeling.
Nice visuals.
Really muddle your mind.
Disorientate the opponents.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
There we go. Hold RB to aim at... Okay, free training. Combat tutorials over. If you want to continue training with Vesemir, to stop training simply as sheathe your sword.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
I see my sword and he just hits me. I dodge it in time.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Is that a human?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Ciri is dead. She's dead. Potentially. It looks good, but it kind of small. That's what she said.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I dreamt of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Are you sure about that?
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Let's just play already. Welcome to the stream. Here comes over 100 parts for Witcher 3. Are you serious? The game's not that long, dude. I think when I played the game for the first time back in the day, it was like 27-ish parts. Which is still shorter than Cyberpunk. And Red Dead Redemption 2. Anyway, monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Islands is nasty. Brutish and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares lives in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with the silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Okay. I swing for days, bro, but nothing happens. I'm bad at video games, bro, don't worry. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities can acquire, allowing you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaging in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up. You can generate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Deathmatch difficulties, meditation does not generate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for the quick action menu. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot by pressing up. Now you can eat and regenerate a portion of your vitality. I mean, I think my vitality is fine though.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Horses, witches spend most of the time on the road searching for the next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trude through thick bogs. Luckily, Gerald are always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, just double press left, okay? L3.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Dude, the map is so useful. The mini-map.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
One eternity later.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us a thing. I'm gonna just say that. This guy just lost so much, dude. And we barely helped him. He still lost the horse.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
So let's do it. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
So, a griffin this close to the village.
Move it.
Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Populated areas. You're now nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and their hired watchmen won't tolerate theft. And also, won't look kindly on you. Accosting others? I don't know how to pronounce that. Accosting others. Local residents are often erect notice boards near the settlements, such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine and learn about the contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Here we go.
So wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so except it was some drown.
Time to get a drink, a pint.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
I appreciate that. So we have dialogue and shops here. Options are marked. The shop for the shop panel. Okay. Yeah, why you show that again?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items by using the shop panel. Press A to purchase, press B to close the panel. I mean, not really want to buy anything, I think. Could be useful to buy potions. Lowers the required level of all items by 2. It's only, you can see that it is only temporary, so it's okay. We'll give it give it a skipperino.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue, any conversations, options marked with a end. Okay.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Okay, dialogue axis. Option is marked with a triangle. It will make the use of an axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during conversation. investigate and delusion ability to the character panel.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads'll roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Don't want to start trouble, but like... It seems like we are going to.
There are 4 factions.
Why do you hate me, cat?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs.
Why do you hate?
Waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Okay then.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Okay, do you want to play a game of Gwent? Sure. Let's see what we have here. Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates a clash of 2 armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. You go first. To begin, you draw 10 cards. You will. This will be in your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. Unit card strength. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When it is placed in the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of your player who placed it. Hey Trixie, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. This is the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be placed. Okay? So siege, combat, range, and then close. Okay? Some unit cards have special abilities. This Kawaduni, I don't know how to spell it, how to say it. Kawaduni. Siege Expert. Special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Whether cards are a type of special card, they reduce the strength of all cards given a type on the battlefield, including your own. Okay. Choose your card to draw. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. So here's the battlefield, okay? This is your side. That's the opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Leaders. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during the battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press A to select a card from your hand, and press A again to place them on the battlefield. Total strength. The number on the left by the icon shows the current total strength of your unit. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down triangle. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win. With the units you already have in play, or let your opponent win by saving your cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The player then compare the total strength to the units determined by the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength resets to 0. How many rounds do you have to win, though? Your turn. Oh. Wow, dude, this guy is a genius. Genius. How many weather cards can you play, bro? Like, seriously. Is it a draw? Yeah, it's 6 each. It's a draw so far. If I put this down, I actually win. By theory, I have 4 cards, he has 2. So no matter what card he places, it will go down to 1. So as long as I always just have 1 more card than him placed, I win. So what is my ability though? Partner that's passed. Your turn. Here we go. So we have, okay, 1 life gem down. You won the round. Round start. My turn. I lost now, isn't it? I lost now. I can't do anything. I'm out of cards. GG, bro. Pro tips? Nah, I'm okay.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I think that card game sucks. Why does the cat hate me this much, dude?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
He knows her name. Is she still sexy?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Goodness, he knows me also.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Sure.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
What's this green chest icon? Stash. You can store your weapons and armor here. Junk in the stash for safekeeping. Confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in the stash in one location will be available in another location as well. Stash locations are always visible on the map. Look for that icon. So what, do I just run out now?
Done drinking?
Yes, thank you.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Three against one, you're brave. I won't stay long.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Mistake.
Should I take out my weapon, dude? Don't want to hit my horse. Double knee, dude. Holy, double knee to the chin. She pressed the wrong button there. I'm sorry, OCs.
Faster.
Game saves. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach a certain milestone in the story. Still, you should save your progress as often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless of dangers.
Freak.
Thank you.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A.
We also have a side quest here. Oh man, it's a dead end.
Witchers.
Yo, look out for my horse, bro. I'm struggling here. Watch out, kid. There's a horse coming.
Looking for trouble.
It's uncontrollable. Notice boards. Geralt has learned from experience to keep a close eye on the surroundings as he travels. For he never knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest. A damsel in distress, a merchant paddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons. Okay.
Come on, Roach.
Do I have to get off my horse here?
What'd you say? Who told you that?
We have quite a lot of side quests, dude. All. Bucket them all. Points of interest. There are much of interest here to be found in the world dense forest of the Fog Clam Swamps. And whenever you pursue a notice board, question marks will appear on your minimap to indicate potential points of interest places. Seek them out and learn what secrets they hold. There's another side quest here.
Never to sing that rhyme again.
50! Yeah!
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Why, thank you, good sir. Quest updated. When one of your quests is updated, a notice will appear on the left side of the screen. If you are not currently tracking the quest, you can press R to start tracking it. Okay, here we go. It changed direction. Points of interest. You already showed me. How do I do that again? Here we go. More. Here we go.
Blueprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Piss and vodka, dude. Sounds like a guy would love to give a beating. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Nordling?
Canoodling. So now I can click there somewhere.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Found something here.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Biped Hellraiser.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Devil sits in the old oak tree.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Down in greedy slugs. Then come Warren.
My gran told me about Smith.
I will find you, bro.
One day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting.
Does the ducks also hate me? Thank you.
Twisting and squirming, so one bad. Set off.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Hello, Nap. How you doing?
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Come on, bro. Let's go. We're taking you in.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Escort him. Do I really have to?
Griffin's
He's so slow, dude.
Since that idiot Carl put a pig out for him. A pig stuffed with hemlock and nightshade. Griffin ate it. Now he's peeved.
He's gonna take 7 hours. What dress is this? What the f—
The plague!
No comment, seriously.
Damn deer have stripped the bark off the trees again.
Come on, buddy. Walk faster.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
One of the blacksmiths gonna give us something for free.
That's just it. Day in, day out, town's empty, not like before.
Because we don't know what the payment will be, right?
Coin, I ask. You give tail to blackens, I'm telling you.
You took bigger
I can't remember if you can get like new swords or something.
Up and at 'em. Hmm? What's going on? Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. The Witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
He's gonna get stoned?
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Why are you screaming in my ears, lady?
What can I do for you this time?
Show me your wares, I think, right? No?
I'd like you to forge something for me.
Crafting items. On the left side of the screen is a list of crafting a diagram in your possession. What? Possession. There you go. On the left side of the screen, a list of crafting diagrams. Position. Click on the category or diagram to select it. Crafting items on the right side of the screen. Detailed description of the current item. And then in the center of the screen it shows components needed to craft this item. Crafting items, craftsmen need to eat too. To have the item crafted, you must pay them for their service. If you have enough coin, press A to craft that item. Crafting items, you will need to find craftsmen with the right specialty, armorers, blacksmith, etc. For the type of item you wish to craft, and with enough skill to craft an item of its quality. Some items can be disassembled in order to obtain new crafting components. To dismantle an item, go to the craftsman and use the dismantle panel. Repair. So gear needs repairing also. Dismantle. So we can just dismantle junk, right? Am I doing it right? Yeah, I think so. So here's the shop. Selling weaker stuff. The craft is actually pretty nice, but we don't have anything. You can buy it immediately by pressing triangle. If you want to see the list of components or ingredients required, given formula or diagram, you can enter the shop panel. Select the panel, perform pen action. If you select crafting diagram or alchemy formula and pin it, a list of components or ingredients needed to craft the item will appear on the shop panel. This makes it easier to keep track of what you still need to acquire it. Okay. will now appear on the shop panel. So does it really appear on the shop panel though? It's this, right? 2 1. Yeah, we don't want to disassemble items. We did that already. There we go. Craft the item. Warrior's leather jacket, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
So long.
Very confusing so far. Use the left analog stick for the world map to access. Every important location you have discovered will be marked in your world map. To jump to your current objective, press the left analog. To scroll the map, use the left. Your current objective is marked. Available quest is marked exclamation point. Here you can see the objectives on your current tracked quest. If there's multiple objectives, you can switch between them by pressing R. Here you can see the minimap showing an overview of your region. Use RT to increase and decrease its size. Inventory. Here are your current items. Can you fight nude? I don't think so. With a mod you most probably can. Here are some other items you're currently in your current possession. Select the tab that shows the item type. Here you'll find information about your most important characteristic statuses, whatever. To equip an item, select it and press A. This is the tab that shows craft components and alchemy. This is the tab that shows that can fit in other categories. Food and items for Roach. And then we have this one right here. That's the tab for oils, potions, and bombs. This tab is weapons and armor. You can toggle between large and small item descriptions by holding left to turn on the item description. You can see how given item will look on Gerald by pressing square. Using the preview option, you can see how items will look when you equip them on Gerald. To choose the order of which items will be shown, press R. To see your character statistics, hold RT or press RT in this statistics panel. You have a switcher potion, but in order to use it, you first have to equip it. Navigate to Unstable Item tab. Using the left analog stick, go and press A to equip it. Now you can use this during gameplay. Press up to activate the potion in the first slot and down to activate the potion in the second slot. So this is going to increase stamina regeneration. Okay. We got a new chest piece here. Oh, okay. So we just upgraded it. We just upgraded the chest piece. It's not a new chest piece though. It's just an upgrade.
A return customer. Welcome.
I'd like you to forge something for me.
So we can't increase it again. Well, you also have weight distribution on this game though.
So long.
Forward, dark putrid. We'll talk about this later.
Looking for trouble.
He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself
Get him, Orsi.
Jetty!
Now listen careful. Kings do the fighting. Again. Never. Peasants do not to play with.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying. Not always the truth, though. I also...
Hey! Anyone home?
Oopsie.
Move it.
No, don't move it. Stop. How do I get off? Dismount. Hold.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Goodness, truly fascinating tale, that's for sure.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.